Hello, hello, and welcome back to Rise of Iron.
We're gonna rise some iron today. My iron levels are so high, I might have a liver function problem.
That's because
you know what? You might be right.
The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if
So,
the Fallen already know about SIVA,
we have liberated, well, re-liberated, or we've defended. That's the word. We've defended the Iron Temple from Fallen attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't do shit.
Now it's time to get into the meat and potatoes of this here expansion.
Is that getting into the temple itself?
Nope.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more, the giant catch or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
That is a big catch.
You're gonna need some cover.
Yeah, you know, someone got the big kahuna. So hey, recognize this place?
Yep, I sure do.
I imagined you would, because it recently happened to be a thing in Destiny 2 for a thing we'll find out much later.
Yeah, maybe 2 years from now.
Nah, probably not that long. Easy. So yeah, we're actually in the Cosmodrome. Well, we're not in the Cosmodrome, but we're directly outside, basically where we started out. We've come full circle, everybody.
Where we were resurrected by a ghost oh so long ago and given the terrible gift of life once again.
So, yeah, this is
We need to get through that wall.
slightly snowier than we last left it, and the wall is looking a little less than healthy. Also, now there's these weird things floating around doing things, and I don't really know.
They're taking something to that big old catch.
I don't think they're actually doing anything to the catch or anything. I think they're just floating around.
Is almost impossible. Saladin.
You know what they call me? A great catch.
Wow.
The Fallen are irrelevant.
Insert rib shot.
The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
Hey, look at this. This is also a little worse for wear. Also, it's now in the open. You can tell because there's snow everywhere.
Oh, that makes sense.
And would you look? That's where we got our first weapon ever in this game. Man,
I don't even know what it was, but I bet it was good.
it was the original Kvastov. Basically like the future M16 AK-47 thing.
Right.
Kind of unremarkable, but now we have the upgraded version, and that's still unremarkable.
Show me a gun that's remarkable, and I will tell you in 15 ways how it's unremarkable.
So,
Einstein said that,
I'm sure he did.
and then everybody clapped.
Then he helped make the atomic bomb? Question mark.
And then he helped Martha Stewart make the perfect cake, and then put her in jail,
Right.
and everybody clapped. And then Python died, and everybody clapped.
Yeah, this isn't particularly difficult. I was just rushing a bit too much, and my current loadout is not entirely suited to long range. Like this auto rifle, you can't keep a bead on anything at more than like 10 feet in front of you. And
Oh yeah,
in
I can see the
secondary
sight
slot-
just jamming around.
Yeah, in the secondary slot, I've got just a plain Jane fusion rifle. In my tertiary slot, my heavy, it's another fusion rifle, but it's one we've seen before in the LP. It's the sleeper simulant, the other linear fusion rifle in the game.
You mean the one that's currently really popular?
Why, yes. It was always popular. It's always been really, really good.
Bungie went to the Blizzard school of balancing.
Well, it's an exotic for a reason. Hey, upgrade unlocked. Nice.
For what?
Also, my class, my subclass.
Ooh, fantastic.
I don't even remember what unlocked. It's been a very, very long time since I've actually recorded these videos.
Probably just a new hat.
Sure.
Lots of fallen, but still no sign of Sepics.
Ah, yes, Sepix Prime Reborn. Reloaded.
Sepix perfected. Reanimated. Reloaded.
Reforged.
What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
Screw the pattern. I want to see what's with that frickin' colony ship over there. Clearly.
Kind of look like a giant sword.
Sure. Hey, someone sawed off the barrel of that tank. Nice.
And now we get to drive it.
I wish. Hey, look, it's another one of those things. It's dead now.
It wasn't hurting anyone.
It was hurting my sensibilities.
It's like what was on Sepics,
Or
but
something.
if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is SIVA.
That
With
is
the proper
SIVA.
direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
So, you remember those, tiny, like, well, not tiny, but those big, like, long strands of nanomachines or particles that were being fought in the opening cutscene?
Yeah.
That is SIVA.
Ah.
SIVA, self-replicating, like, well, nanomachines for lack of a better term at the moment.
And I'm guessing some kind of rogue AI or something.
Yes and no? We'll find out more as this
Really
thing goes
bad
on.
programming. There's only
Golden
two.
Age tech. Golden Age tech gone really, really wrong. Oh,
Right,
look at
they Warhammer 40k'd it. Oh, look
Kinda,
at that.
yeah. Would you look at that? It's an exotic blueprint that we have now obtained a quest for, and I have actually recorded that quest. Good
Wow.
news.
Look at that. Python came prepared.
Yee. That's actually a very, very common exotic to unlock. We've actually seen the exotic before. It's, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's the Void variant of the Thunderlord machine gun.
Is Thunderlord in this one?
Of course.
Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure.
Yep. It sure is.
For those not in the know, they released Thunderlord Destiny 2 recently.
It's real good. It's
41?
real good.
41k damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Sleeper Sim does not play around, dude.
Lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location.
That wasn't
Yeah.
even a crit.
And try to get the grid back online.
I'm pretty sure Sleeper Simulant can kill a Guardian in one hit, no matter what. No matter where you hit them.
You know, you might be right.
Pretty sure I've been one shot by one in not Crucible, the other one, Gambit.
So, you might recognize this as the start of the like open area in front of the Devil's Lair. We're not going that way. We're coming over here instead. We're gonna hack the planet.
Break out your hacking keyboard.
Make sure to grab a friend.
Put on your finger gloves.
Would that be enough to figure out what these fallen are?
Grab some Cheetos and Mountain Dew Code Red. We're going in.
Something weird incoming.
Something weird indeed. So remember those weird Fallen from the intro? Say hello to the
Fallen are
Splicers.
different. They're augmented with some sort of technology. Like
Ah, we haven't seen these in Destiny 2, and we probably won't.
Probably not. These are actually Fallen Devils, a subset of Fallen. These are the Splicer faction of the Fallen Devils, actually.
Ah, so
Which
they're
are-
elite hackers.
Kind of, if you count body hacking.
I mean, they're called Splicers, so I'm assuming it has something to do with hacking.
Would you kindly pick up a crowbar or something?
I don't think that'd be much help in this situation.
So, this is actually a fairly difficult fight, not the least of which because of bad gameplay decisions, but you know,
Like
it's
firing
actually
into a
kind of-
box.
Yeah, you know, whatever. It happens. But the splicers are actually kind of dangerous. You might notice that sometimes I headshot them and a big red bubble pops out. That kind of operates kind of same way as the Taken Centurion's orb projectile. You just shoot at it and it eventually
Right.
dies.
I would also say, nah, it's more like the Centurions, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say like the Hobgoblins, Taken Hobgoblins, but those you can't really shoot and destroy.
Everything I could
Yeah,
out of
no.
the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian.
But yeah,
But we still have to deal with
there we go.
Xenix.
One more mission down. We kind of know more about
Need the
what we're
Cerberus
doing.
hero. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have
Something
restarted
about
production of
Sepix
SIVA.
and,
Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple.
I don't know,
Join us here.
Idiot Fallen.
Kind of, yeah. Anyway, join us next time where we unlock a new social hub.
Yay. I like
Yay.
being social. Some might say that is the first form of social media.
Whoa. Calm down there, friend. I think you might
That's
be
a
jumping
bad
to
one.
conclusions.
That's a bad joke. Ignore that one. Delete it from the video.
Delete this.